Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Javi,
I'm Pammy.
and in this video we're actually gonna tell you a little bit of a story about how a few games and video game items that we got travel like over 2,000 miles to get here back home. So here we go. I'm gonna tell you a little bit of kind of like my past, my video game experience as a young child, teen, back in, if you don't know, a country called Ecuador. That's where I'm from. My experience as a kid was probably a little bit different from yours, because one thing that you guys gotta keep in mind is that for instance, we did not have Nintendo Power back home, but we had a magazine called Club Nintendo, which was, I believe, made in Mexico and then kind of distributed in Latin America. There were only two countries that usually had official releases or official distributions, which was Brazil and Mexico. But even then, they did not have full lineup releases, which means that they did not even get all the games that were available for a given console. Not all of them got distributed over there. For everybody else in South America, like me in Ecuador, the only way that you got games was mainly through few different routes. One of them was you were lucky enough, like me, that we travel here to the US for tourism basically every year, and we bought our games here. I bought my SNES in downtown Miami. Me and my brother pooled our money and bought our Nintendo 64 at Best Buy. I actually remember buying zombies in my neighborhood at KB Toys. Our GameCube, PlayStation 2, they were all bought probably, Toys R Us, Best Buy. That's how most of our exposure happened. Very little commercials that we got back home, mostly for your popular titles. We got exposure through a lot of games through commercials when we came here to visit. We did get Blockbuster back home, but even them did not get a full lineup of games for renting. But again, we were also exposed whenever we came here, and we had a membership for Blockbuster over here as well, and that's also how we rented games and how we kind of got a little bit more exposure. But even then, me and my brother, we do not know all the games that came out in North America. I am constantly surprised by games and by the amount of games that came out for consoles. I just recently found out that there was a Captain Planet game for the NES, and now I must have it because I love Captain Planet. So I love that. I love that experience. It's one of the reasons why I started this channel, is because I felt like as not only as a kind of like just starting amateur collector, I could provide maybe a little bit of insight. I can also provide a little bit more extra insight and fun facts for the fact that I just did not grow up here. Going back to the ways that people could get games back home, the only other two ways was you either have family members that could buy it from you, or there were unofficial distributors back home that would basically come here, buy games from a distributor, and then somehow ship them back home and sell them. The problem with that is that they sold them at a higher than MSRP value because obvious reasons. They're taking a little bit more expenses to get those games and sell them. So that's what I mean, that these items that I got have traveled 2,000 and something miles to get back home, because these items that I got bought in America and they got there one way or another. So now they're back home, and that's what I mean. I will show you some video game pickups. So let me show you. I did pick up a Nintendo 64 for $80. Hey. Oh shit. But here we go. We have OEM red controller. I need it for the collection. I am trying to collect all the Nintendo 64 controllers. And then we have 1080 snowboarding. I loved this game when I was a kid. I don't think I ever owned it. I only think I rented it at Blockbuster. And then Star Wars Shadow of the Empire. I don't think I ever played this game up until now, because I tested it and everything. And then the memory card, which I already had one. This one's just in better condition, honestly. So I am gonna keep both. I feel like you cannot run out of memory space for your Nintendo 64 games, especially if you're playing it. So I'm definitely gonna keep this one. So this video is coming out on Thursday, and given the topic of the video, I feel like it's very fitting because it's actually my birthday, and you went out last week.
I did, last weekend. I went out, tried to hunt for some video games. Y'all are gonna experience Pam Cam.
Yeah.
Say, happy birthday, Daddy. Happy birthday. Feliz cumpleaños.
I'm gonna go see if I can find any garage sales for you. Hey.
Hey, morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Do you still have the PlayStation?
Yes,
Okay, does it work?
yes, it's good.
Which version is it?
This is the PlayStation 4.
Okay.
Yeah, it's here.
Is it okay if we come up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, this works.
Okay, cool. How much do you want for it?
I want 160 for everything in the games.
160.
Yeah.
With the games?
7 games and the one control and everything is work. You want to test it on the TV.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me consult. For like look like it was in good condition, but you can pick one of those up for way less than 160. He was super nice. He had some like cute clothes and stuff, and unfortunately I'm just not in the market for what he was selling. I'm gonna see if I can find anything else. Maybe try to polish off Javi's birthday, something cute, retro.
So did you find anything?
No, I found nothing. Not
No,
a drop, not a lick.
But you did actually get me a gift.
I did.
So
Because I'm a good wifey.
if it arrives in time before I have to publish this video, you guys should be able to see it now.
Okay.
No? Okay, well then make sure to subscribe because we'll post it on another video so you guys can see what I got for what Pammy got me for my birthday. Yeah. So here's another video game pickup that I did. I have a friend back in Central Florida that also collects, and he actually got the idea of checking out Facebook Marketplace listings and stuff to kind of hunt. Because for a while he wasn't having luck, and I was like, hey, check it out, dude. Sometimes you can find something, and he found stuff. He sent me some games that he doesn't need. I'm buying from him for I believe $20. One of them is Resident Evil. The first game should be. It is player's choice, which is okay. I don't mind. It is CAB with everything, all the games. They look good, and Sonic Mega Collection that I am definitely gonna hunt for a case and manual for it. You know us, we love to put their games back into the original states. Hey guys, so I'm about to head to the airport because I'm gonna pick up, well, for one, my mother. She's coming to visit us, but she's bringing some stuff from back home, and that relates to the topic of this video. It's gonna be a little bit heavy intensive. Alright guys, so just got back home from picking up my mother right there. And she brought me some stuff from Ecuador that I actually bought through Facebook Marketplace. So I will show you guys, back in the room once we're chilling and everything, what I got. But maybe you see a little sneak peek right there. But yeah, let's go. We'll get into the bedroom, chill, and I'll show you what is it that I got. These items just got back home. And the first item that I will show you is a Wii game. It is Mario Sports Mix. I have a soft spot for the Wii. It is the one console that I still have that I originally bought. Actually, this was a gift from my sister when I was in college. She bought me the Wii. I never knew that they made these, and I just love the sports games for the Wii, so I'm definitely excited to try it out. It's in pretty decent condition. The second item that I will show you is Metroid Prime with the bonus disc. Metroid Prime with the bonus disc. It is again also CIB. You can see it kind of feels like a little bit like the box, like maybe the the box art is messed up, but it's not the box art. It's actually the box itself that's a little dirty on the inside. So I'm gonna try to clean it out and see if that helps it, and if not, I can always just swap the box. But in general, it's in pretty good condition, and it is again CIB with the bonus disc and the disc and the manual. Super excited to add this one in the collection. Love Metroid. And final one, keep in mind though that I spent $95 altogether. So, but the last one I've been wanting one for a while. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to get it because they run kind of pricey, especially the one part of this item tends to run for a lot of money if you want to buy it, and I'll show you that first. So yes, it is a Wavebird, which is in pretty decent condition. It's a little yellowed out at the top, the dongle, and it is a little bit yellow kind of out also on the controller, but it's in great condition. I've actually been using it to play Wind Waker. It has the back cover. It has everything. Nothing is honestly wrong with it. I bought this for basically $45. This was $45 of the whole bundle, which I think it's a really great deal. Really great deal. So my video game hunting has officially gone international, guys. And I hope that some of this insight has been at least interesting or fun for you to learn. Maybe it gives you a little bit of ideas for some of you that maybe have family out of the country or the family that travels. Maybe it gives you an idea for try to hunt that way for video games, because you never know. But that's it, guys. That's the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching. We hope that you got a little bit of insight of what it was like for me growing up in a whole completely different country playing video games. And make sure to like
And subscribe.
and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.